Hey guys, we're the Royals and this is our first episode of Interrogation.
We're here at the Australian Brewery and we're about to interview Mashton Kutcher, so let's go.
On my feet.
Hell yeah, we have Mashton Kutcher in the house, guys. Thank you so much.
Hello, we are here.
It's pretty evident that you guys have been doing this for a while, but how long have you actually been DJing, and was there any musical interest or study before you started?
It's a lot less than you might think, actually, to be honest. How much exactly has it been?
Well, you've been DJing Matt's been DJing for about 35 years now. Just kidding. A lot more years than me, but Mnk has existed for just under 3 years now, I think.
When we do interviews, the less time we say we've been doing it, the better we look when we get up there. Yeah.
So 6 days, really.
6 days.
Yeah, right.
I met him last week.
So how did you guys actually meet? Was it true that Mashton Kutcher was a trio before it was a duo?
Correct. It was indeed, with a mutual friend of ours, Mr. Josh from Brisbane. Joshy went on to do his own bass and trap thing, and it was also very difficult flying 3 people around the country. So here we are. I learned how to DJ, and yeah, no, here we are.
You guys are pretty well known for your creative mashups. I know the Mario one is definitely a favourite of mine. Is that a reflection of your DJ name at all?
I think it's just a reflection of our lives, really. We just do silly shit and don't take anything too seriously. And so, yeah, I guess, yeah, we don't really. Maybe we should take it more seriously. I don't know. Yeah, we probably should. If we're doing it for a living, we should probably take it a lot more seriously than we do.
Well,
But,
not many DJs take it seriously, so it
No.
kind of works out well, doesn't it?
Yeah, we try and do it in a professional way, at the least.
So your all of your mashups, where do those ideas come from? So are they from a particular person, or do you, like, is one the ideas master and then the other one's the producer, or are you both sort of
We
working
usually
hand
have a
in hand?
crack at things on stage, and then if it works when we do it live, then we make it into a mashup. So it usually comes from DJing and just actually doing it live. Yeah.
I know your fans will be wanting to know the answer to this question, but do you guys have any tracks close to release date?
Oh no, we do not. Rest in peace. That's not the right term. No, there's always stuff we're working on, but nothing is going to be released next week. So, yeah, it's work in progress.
So there might be something in the future, but we don't know.
There will definitely be original music in the future, yes.
Nice. So you guys had the hit banger, Do It Now. And
Yes.
then you also had My Sunshine afterwards, and
Correct.
both of them are so different. What
They
was
are.
the reasoning for going for such a different track for the second one?
I guess it's got a lot to do with how you treat the original sample. Obviously, for Do It Now, that sample is a lot less obvious, the Parlez-vous Français, whereas Len's Steal My Sunshine is very obvious in our rendition of it. So I guess it had a lot to do with how we treated the sample, and I guess just what came about.
Yeah, sweet. So I personally think being a duo is the best thing in the world. Like, you've always got your best friend there, but sometimes when you get a little bit tired, you get a little bit numb.
Surely you
with
kill each other though, right?
Sometimes. But do you guys have any big fights or disagreements?
All the time. we fight most days, but we also have awesome things happen most days as well. So it kind of balances out.
If the statement of we were not friends before we started, anyone else who's in a band or a duo understands that concept, then they'll understand.
Like, management decided to put you guys together.
No, God, no.
Shout out to Kieran.
Shout out to K-Doll. No. The original conceptualization of Mashton Kutcher came from Matthew here, but of course he needed more than one person, and Joshy stepped in and I stepped in, and then Joshy stepped away and then I stepped up, I guess. Yes, lots of moves.
Going on.
It's like chess.
So what's your favourite thing about being a well-known DJ? Obviously having your tracks out on the radio is pretty cool, but other than the obvious, like, is it, the free clothes, free drinks, the girls, what is it?
All of the above absolutely are not the reasons why we do it. We don't really think about that. I mean, I think if we played to 10 people or if we played to 10 million, we'd still probably have just as much fun. I don't know. I guess the bigger the crowds you play to, the better it is. So that's actually a complete contradiction of what I just said. We like playing to bigger crowds because it's more fun. So yeah, there you go.
We're very grateful and very lucky to be able to play music for a living, I guess. It's as simple as it comes.
Yeah, for sure.
Free drinks and women will come and go, I suppose.
You can get that anyway as long as you're alright looking at
Yeah, exactly.
So your fans and stuff would know a lot about you via your social medias and what's posted on the internet, but is there a random fact about you both or something funny about you both that you'd like to share?
I have a 120-litre tropical community fish tank.
I feel like I already know that. I'm not sure where
It,
from,
it has
but-
been disclosed lightly over the years.
Yep.
What's your fun fact?
Well, I don't have a fish tank. I don't know. I'm actually. That's true. I'm incredibly horribly bad with pets. And every pet that I've had since a young child has died in a horrific way. So, and I mean that in the most sincere, loving way. Like, I'm just not good with pets at all. So, polar opposites, and is what it is.
My house would be a zoo if I could make it a zoo. 100%.
I dream of one day of getting like a 6-foot aquarium, but putting a tarantula in it. I think it'd be awesome.
I feel like we should be best friends. I feel like I've got a little wombat at home and you should come love it.
We had a pet turtle, and I put the fish tank out in the backyard to we were cleaning the room that it was in.
Oh, no.
But it was in direct sun, so the tank essentially boiled the turtle alive. And the turtle was then buried, but the dog then dug it up and brought it back into the house.
So you've got this beautiful life cycle just going
It's
on
like
in
an
your
ecosystem.
backyard.
It just goes. Yeah.
Have you still got the dog? That's the question.
No, dog died also as well.
This is a fun fact reveal session, isn't it?
Thank you for your fun fact. Whilst we're on the fun facts, we're going to play a quick game with you guys.
Yay.
It's called I'm This, You're That. So
Okay.
basically, we're going to ask you a question, and you can either confess that it's you, or you can point the
Oh.
finger and blame your
This
teammate.
is sick.
Okay?
Okay.
So who's the funny one? Question one, come on.
Matt's humour is very funny to me. That's rude. I thought that was lovely.
I'll be a gentleman and say that Adam can be the funnier, although he needs to pick up his Snapchat game. It's not that good.
Yeah. Improvements can always be made.
And who's the intelligent one?
Yeah, in very, very distinctly different ways. Matt's very mathematical and I don't know how else to describe you. Yeah.
Stop there whilst it's rolling.
Yeah, and my intelligence, I guess, comes from I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. A hospitality background.
You're worldly.
Something like that.
All right, who's the organised one?
Oh, definitely me. There's no question about that.
Oh. Who's the better looking one?
I would say. Yeah, I'm personally not sexually attracted to Matt, and he's not sexually attracted to me, so I feel like we can't answer that question truthfully.
Yeah, right, next question. Who's the best loved?
The best love.
Yeah, so like your fans and stuff.
Oh, it's pretty even. I don't really know. I've never.
Collectively love you all.
Yeah, it goes either way, left, right, up, down.
The fact is, if you're a fan of what we do, you kind of have to accept both of us. So if
Yeah.
you like one,
True.
you're going to get the other. Yeah.
Package deal. Who's the sweet talker?
Again, both of us in very different ways. Yeah.
You seem like a good team.
Yeah.
Being very even over here. There's no like.
Yin and
Punching.
yang. That's the deal.
All right, who wears the pants in the relationship?
Oh, I think so. Matthew here does a little bit. Different. Yeah. Different.
Same.
Yeah.
And last question that we have to ask: who's the better DJ?
Oh, definitely Matt. He's been doing it for a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
I'm
It
on
would be
your team as well.
concerning if I was a better DJ than Matt. Put it that way. Like he would need to practice if that was the case. Yeah.
All right, well, thanks heaps, guys, for sticking by and chatting with us.
Yes. Thank you for having us.
Go kill your set, have fun,
Cool
and
questions.
I'm sure we'll hear a lot from you in the future.
Thank you, and thank you for having us.
Boy.
Brewery. Hell yeah. And thank you, sir.
All right, guys, well, that wraps up our first interrogation with Mashton Kutcher. We hope you enjoyed it, and please tune in for the next one.
Woo.
Bye. Wait, what do you want me to say? I'm lost. Am I?
Ah.
We need